What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you stopping on by. We're moving on into the next track here. Here come the warm jets. We're moving on to listen to Blank Frank. And before I actually totally forgot to mention this on the last video. One thing I did like is Faraway Beach opens up side 2 of the album. Driving Me Backwards ended side 1. I really like the contrast of ending the album on one side so darkly and then opening it up so brightly. I totally forgot to mention that, but I really enjoyed that, so just wanted to make that point. All right, let's play the last few seconds of Faraway Beach as that piano is clearly leading into Frank, and we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
Blank Frank is the messenger of your doom and your destruction.
Completely different.
Yes, he is the one who will set you up as nothing.
Stadium gets.
And he is the one who will look at you sideways. His particular skill is leaving marks in people's driveways.
Okay, don't cross Blank Frank. I like that guitar a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds like Tool. Tool sounds like this.
Frank has a memory that's as cold as an iceberg.
The organ too.
All the time he speaks his incomprehensible proverbs. Blank Frank is the siren, he's the air raid, he's the crater. He's on the menu, on the table, he's the knife and he's the waiter.
Okay, he's everywhere. All right, this turned everything back on its head, right back into the glam rock side of things, and what a great kind of mood breaker away from like the mood pieces of the last two tracks. This gets things right back into that rock and roll folly. I don't know, that's the word I was thinking of. This gets things right back in. I was loving that guitar. No wonder it's Fripp again, once again on this track. And there's that little riff where he kind of like melancholies things up. He kind of separates the bones a little bit. And I was like, ooh, that reminds me of something kind of modern. And it reminded me of Tool. Obviously, I know Eno came first. I'm just using my own context. It reminded me of Tool and how they sound as well. And I really, really like that. And then the scratchy, blistering solos that he's pulling off in there. Yeah, love it. I also like, and I'm sure that there's particular, like a phrase perhaps for this or a term. I like that kind of music where, like, this sounds old and jangly, and it's like an instrumental riff. Like this is very bouncy. You get that bum 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 bum, and then Eno comes in vocally. He spits his verse, not like the music's ended, but it's given a little more room to his vocals, and then he gets back into that riff, bum 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 bum. So I really like that back and forth dynamic that's here in the music. I'm sure once again that there's a term for that specifically. I just couldn't tell you even like what it is or anything like that. I can tell you I like it. I just can't tell you exactly what it is that's being done. But I really, really like that dynamic. And coming off of the last track, where that piano, I thought it like continued into this one. It doesn't really continue. It's more of a stark slap in the face. It just shoots us back into this direction, but it's a fun direction to be shot into. So I'm here for it. Anyways, let's get into his lyrics. Blank Frank is a little bit of he's a little bit of everything. Blank Frank, it is the messenger of your doom and your destruction. Yes, he is the one who will set you up as nothing. He's the one that knocks. And he is the one who will look at you sideways. His particular skill is leaving bombs in people's driveways. Blank Frank ain't one to mess with. Blank Frank has a memory that's as cold as an iceberg. The only time he speaks is in incomprehensible proverbs. He sounds like a hitman or like a serial killer, and his name is Blank Frank probably because he has no expression as he's doing his grisly business. Blank Frank is the siren. He's the air raid. He's the crater. So he's the warning, and he's actually the destruction. He's on the menu. He's on the table. He's the knife. And he's the waiter. He handles all businesses. He takes care of everything. He takes care of everything. The whole process he takes care of. You ain't got to use this guy for this guy for this. Blank Frank will take care of all of that. So, yeah, I guess you don't want to get in his way. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. My hands are getting a little sweaty. I don't like that. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you as always for watching, for being here, for supporting me and what I do. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.